guys, it's me again, Sophia, and today I'm gonna show you how I make my butter soft rolls. This time it's actually my semester break, so I have a lot of time to do these vlogs and other things. And yeah, let's get started. So the ingredients you'll be needing is active dry yeast or any yeast as long as it's dry, and then sugar, milk, one large egg, a mixing tool or a spatula. I like to use a spatula. Some salt and some butter. Oh, and some measuring cups and a bowl. Yeah. So the first thing you'll be needing to do is 1 cup of milk. So you'll need 1 cup, the measuring cup, 1 cup, and milk. There it goes. And then after that, you're gonna go and get your sugar. And you're gonna have 1 tablespoon of sugar. So just 1. And then you gotta mix it with your spoon or spatula until there's no more graininess of the sugar. Okay, so that's about enough. And then you're gonna take your yeast. You're gonna have 2 teaspoons of that. So 1, and I like to spread mine like over the milk, not just dump it, so that it can melt easily and I can mix it easily. But you can just dump it if you want. So there goes the 2 teaspoons. And then you're gonna mix it until it's well combined, or until you think the yeast is there. So now that it's all mixed up, it's supposed to look like this. It's not gonna be fully dissolved. There's gonna be some chunks because it's milk, not water. So you're gonna let this sit for 5 minutes if you're using active dry yeast. But if you're using instant dry yeast, you're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. So we can set this aside, and while we're waiting for that, we can melt our butter, because our butter won't be whole, it will be melted, so it's like easier to measure, I guess. So we're gonna melt this. We'll need 1/2 cup of it. This is about 1/2. I just gotta lessen it a little bit. And so put this in the microwave until it's fully melted. There's no specific time, it really depends on your microwave. Oh, and don't worry, I washed my hands before this. So into the microwave we go. I like to put mine on medium-low, but if you have no other choice, that's fine. Just lessen the minutes and take care of it. I'm gonna start mine at 1. So the butter is now melted from the microwave. We're gonna get the bowl of yeast and milk. If it hasn't been 10 minutes yet, that's okay. You can just wait. But mine has been at least 5, so I'm gonna go in. Okay. So after that, we're gonna bring it. Well, if you're using a stand mixer, you can actually use a stand mixer. If you're gonna use that, you're gonna have to go and put it in the mixer already. because after the butter, we're gonna add the flour and the other dry ingredients. So, in the mixer we go. So 3.5 cups. Wait, I'll take this out first. So this is the 1/2 cup. So in total, I put 3.5 cups. So let's lift the bowl and let's start at speed number 2. And so you're gonna wait, there's no specific time, you just gotta wait until it's all combined and until it's a dough consistency. So I made a mistake, so I stopped the mixer and I forgot some ingredients. Do not follow what Sophia does. So you're gonna have 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm gonna add 2 of these because this is 1/8 cup. 1/4, and then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, and then 1 whole egg, and then we mix. So you actually don't need a mixer, you could just hand knead it, but it's gonna be quicker if you use a mixer, but you don't need to. So when it's all mixed up and combined and like a dough consistency, that's okay to go. Let's stop that. And then, so after that, you're just gonna form it into a ball and we're gonna let it rest for 20 minutes. So here's now the dough from the mixer. So you're just gonna form this into a ball. You're gonna take the top, pinch, and put that at the back. And you can knead it for a little bit if you want to make it smoother, but you can also just form it into a ball like me. Okay, so that's a good enough ball. You're gonna put it inside your bowl again, and you're gonna let it sit for 20 minutes, and you're not gonna cover it. So no towel, no cling wrap or anything, just that for 20 minutes. So you can use a timer like this, or you can time manually, or you can just use your phone if you don't have this. So for 20 minutes. Okay. So there goes a timer. So we're gonna need this for until it's smooth. I prepared a space here on the table, a clean space, and I dusted it with flour a little bit. And so, yeah. Oh, by the way, don't mind the outfit change. I got splashed with water while I was cleaning up, so I just decided to take a bath and change my whole outfit. So we're just gonna need this. Oh, and I forgot. You're gonna have to have soft butter, or well, yeah, soft butter, because we're gonna spread some butter on the dough while we're like kneading it. So just like that, brush it on with your fingers, and then we're gonna knead for a little bit, and then after kneading for a while, we're gonna add more butter, and then just repeat that process again and again until it's fully combined or it's like super smooth. So I've been kneading this about for 2 minutes, and this is almost done. So I guess we'll just form it into a ball, and then we'll let it rest again.
For how long?
For 1 whole hour with cling wrap on it. So this time there's gonna be cling wrap, while last time we just let it sit without any covering. So yeah, okay. So there, and then cling wrap. Okay, so there it is. I'm just gonna cut the excess off. And be careful with the cutter or scissors because you might poke yourself. But my dad is watching me here, so I'm safe. And we're gonna let this rest for 1 hour. So there's your timer again for 1 hour or 60 minutes. Let's start it, and I'll see you guys in 1 hour. So 1 hour is up. It has clearly grown a lot. So let's take this out, and the next step we need to do is cut it. So we're gonna divide this into 6 pieces.
6?
No, 16. So very simple. Again, put it on your table or mat. I'm using a placemat this time because we're about to eat lunch and we need a table. So
you're gonna cut it into half.
And then another half.
Another half.
And there you go. I cut them into 16 pieces. I just roughly estimated this, but if you want to be more exact or more like equal, you can use a weighing scale, or if you have any other way to weigh it. But yeah, so next we're gonna shape them into balls. So we're gonna take the piece and just fold it in like that, and then again here, then here, then just keep on doing that until it's like into a ball. Then what I like to do when it's all pinched up like that, I take this and I take my other hand, and then I like roll my hands together with the dough. Then I put it in this pan. I think it really depends on, like, there's no exact pan. It just depends on, I guess, what you have, or how big the buns are. Because like sometimes the rolls can be bigger than expected, so you're gonna need a bigger pan. But this is what I did for the past days when I made this. So yeah.
Okay, so you're just gonna continue doing that for the rest of the 16. Okay.
So here are the 16 dough balls I made. So next step we have to do is rest for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna cover it with just a cloth, and then we're gonna let it rest for 30 minutes, and then we can bake it. So it's been 30 minutes, and here are our dough balls. They of course grew 2 times of their size. So now we're gonna brush them with egg wash, which I already made, but I mean this is the leftover from last time when I baked it.
So what is that? What is that?
Egg wash. There's 1 tablespoon of milk and 1 whole egg. So yeah. And then
is it just the egg white, or
no, 1 whole egg,
including the
yolk.
Okay.
So, and then I preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. It's over there. And so now we're just going to brush this, and then we're going to put it in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna show you, if you don't round your dough properly, that's gonna be the result. There's gonna be uneven parts over there, and then there's gonna be a tiny little crack here. And and this is the result if you round it properly. There's no cracks, it's just smooth and nice. Okay, so now we're done with egg washing them or brushing them, and we're gonna put them in the oven. So again, I preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. And we're gonna put it in there for 18 to 20 minutes. It depends on your oven. If it's maybe old and it's like super hot, even if you put it to like super low temperature. So yeah, just check it from time to time, and it would probably be ready when it smells good, or like when the egg wash is starting to show up. So yeah. So there goes the rolls. They're in the oven. So again, we're gonna time it to 18 minutes first, and then later we're gonna add a few more minutes if we need to. And yeah. Wow, okay, it's been about 18 minutes in the oven. Okay, they smell so good. It's all over the house. And let me know if you tried this, and tell me comments down below if it's successful or it was fine. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!